The human brain is becoming more and more intelligent with each passing day. It's because we don't have to learn things like how to start a fire or find food like people did in ancient times. We have everything we need for a comfortable life. However, our brain is designed in such a way that if we don't learn new things, it will deteriorate. Therefore, we are all trying to learn any skills, because even for a banal life we need this. Unfortunately, laziness is a common trait among people that often prevents them from doing so. Although this can be frustrating, we shouldn't demonize laziness too much. Now, thanks to laziness, we have AI, like the ChatGPT. We can now learn new skills in a matter of weeks. By using ChatGPT properly, you can become a professional programmer, investor, or even find a suitable workout plan for your favorite sport. In this video, I'll show you how to use ChatGPT to quickly master any skill you want. So let's get started. Step 1. Use ChatGPT as a teacher. ChatGPT is absolutely free, as well as a very smart AI that doesn't get tired, that won't ask you for tuition fees, etc. So why not use him as a teacher? In simple terms, the teacher is the person who always helps if the student needs him. It takes a long time to study without a teacher, and if you do something without a teacher, you don't know that you made a mistake or did everything right. For this reason, the teacher is very important in teaching something, especially if it is a ChatGPT. But how to do it, you ask? I'll explain now. When you start learning as usual, the first thing in any case, something will be unclear. Let's say you start learning Spanish, and you don't understand which method is the most effective in training. Because if you choose an ineffective one, you will spend a lot of time, and Google doesn't have that kind of info. This is where you ask ChatGPT what is the most effective way to learn Spanish. And your teacher with an artificial brain gives an answer that you are unlikely to find in Google or on YouTube. Of course you can find something, but when searching on YouTube you will spend a lot of time with videos that last at least 10 minutes. Okay, now after finding the most effective way of learning, we proceed to the second step. Step 2. Create a schedule for studying. Every person's mind has a little voice that doesn't like taking responsibility. This voice is either too lazy or lacks confidence in their abilities to get things done correctly. If this is the case for you, I suggest seeking help from our friend ChatGPT. With ChatGPT's assistance, you can ask him to create a customized study schedule for you, outlining the number of hours you can devote to studying per week and setting aside time for revision, practice, or testing. You just ask him to make you a schedule for the days of the week that suit you, and specify how many hours you can study. And in addition, you can ask to specify the time for revision and practice, or for testing. After that, in a short time, ChatGPT will tell you the time that you can follow and learn any skill that you have written before. Alright, let's say you've been following the schedule for a while, and you feel like you need some practice. This brings us to Step 3. Step 3. Practicing with ChatGPT. Learning the theory behind your skill is important, but it's not always enough. To improve your productivity, speed, and critical thinking, you need to practice. Especially if your skill requires muscle memory, practice can help you develop that. With practice, you'll gain confidence, adaptability to changing circumstances, and resilience to stress. But you may wonder, how do I practice with ChatGPT? Of course, for skills like medicine, it's not recommended to practice with ChatGPT. That's what universities are for. However, for skills like psychology, programming, and linguistics, you can easily practice with ChatGPT. For example, if you're learning a programming language, you can ask ChatGPT to give you a programming task in that language that you just learned from ChatGPT. After some time, you'll receive a quick response. Of course, ChatGPT doesn't always provide detailed answers. So, if you're not sure about something, you can continue to ask ChatGPT about the different tasks it just provided you without starting a new chat. If you encounter a code error while completing these tasks, you can send ChatGPT your code, and it will immediately provide you with the correct code and point out your error. The best thing about ChatGPT is that it doesn't give you answers like, "Don't ask me stupid questions. I'm tired. I don't have time right now," etc. That's why I believe that practicing with ChatGPT is better than any paid tutor. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. In this video, I tried to explain my thoughts well. Of course, the video may have turned out very short, but these tips are all I could find on the internet from various sources. If you like this video, there may be a continuation where I will try to search for all valuable advice. Here is a brief overview on how to use ChatGPT to learn any skill. Step 1. Use ChatGPT as a teacher. In this step, you should ask ChatGPT about anything, explaining your questions as much as possible. Step 2. Create a study schedule. Here, you simply need to think about when you are free to study and how many hours you can study per day. Then ask ChatGPT to create a schedule for you. Step 3. Practice with ChatGPT. Okay, suppose you have already learned your skill in theory. Now you need to practice. Ask ChatGPT to give you practice tasks for your skill. Step 4. Subscribe to the channel. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. That's all for now. Goodbye everyone.